This presentation explores the Victorian English curriculum and how its structure and content are used for planning teaching, learning, and assessing purposes. It also provides an analysis of the pedagogical approaches to teaching and how they support the physical, social, and intellectual development of students from diverse abilities and backgrounds. The homepage of the Victorian English curriculum contains a statement of rationale and set of aims, which gives an overview of the purpose and expectations set by the Victorian Curriculum and Assessment Authority. The Victorian English curriculum is organized into three interrelated strands: language, literature, and literacy, which are the key organizing elements within the English curriculum area. The strands are broken down into sub-strands which present a sequence of development of knowledge, understanding, and skills. The sub-strands contain content descriptions followed by level elaborations, which provide further details regarding the related concepts and skills within strands and across levels. The language modes, reading and viewing, writing, speaking, and listening, are incorporated within the three strands. The scope and sequence element of the curriculum helps teachers in creating unit plans and sets achievement guidelines, ensuring the students meet the required learning standards in order to proceed to the next level. The scope. In creating the unit of recount writing, I followed the guidelines from the Victorian English curriculum in order to align the standards, objectives, and student needs with the unit content, instruction methods, learning activities, and assessment. The fundamental purpose of the curriculum content knowledge, selection, and development is to ensure that students are provided with learning experiences that contribute towards their personal and academic growth. As ongoing evaluation and timely feedback is crucial in the prep grades, the main form of assessment that I used was formative, that is assessment for learning, which allows students to gain an insight about what they need to do to refine their understanding and achieve their learning goals. According to Black and William, 1998, assessment for learning improves student learning and helps students become independent learners. In the classroom, I use digital resources, ICT, and blended learning, which provided to be an effective and efficient tool enabling students to achieve the subject-specific objective. Locke and Latham, 1990, goal-setting theory gives compelling evidence regarding the importance of setting goals for enhancing performance. Consequently, students learn best when they know where they are at, where they are going, and where they will go next. As my class consisted of diverse cohort, it was vital for me to get to know all students, understand their personalities and how they learn, so I can adjust the curriculum design, differentiate my teaching, as well as bring out the best in each student. In order to get an insight into my students' personal and intellectual traits, I observed them while on task, had one-on-one conferences, learn about their strengths and interests, so I can modify my teaching accordingly. Understanding and applying the multisensory learning as an instructional strategy equipped me with teaching techniques which better engage the class in the activities and furthermore help students with learning disabilities. As the prep class that I was teaching during my placement comprised students of diverse linguistic, cultural, and socioeconomic backgrounds, hence my practice was modified to cater for these differences. I use the students' cultural and linguistic backgrounds as a resource for learning, while the drama and dance components furthermore helped engage the whole class in the activity. As all students in the classroom are unique, so are their needs and learning styles. In order to cater for the learning and development of every student, our teaching approaches need to be focused on giving every child a fair starting point, and clearly differentiate equality, which is sameness, versus equity, giving every student the same opportunity. I use the think time pedagogical approach, that is 5-second pause after questioning, to support students with slower processing speed, students from ESL backgrounds, and students with ADHD. Parental engagement in education is a highly significant factor for enhancing the academic achievement and well-being of students. It underpins students' cognitive, social, and emotional development, creates positive attitudes to learning, sets high expectations to students' success, and a great sense of personal competence and self-efficacy for teaching. Reports on student learning are the main form of communication between the school and the parents. They can be in electronic form or during a teacher-parent interview. The aim of the report is for parents or guardians to gain information of their child's progress against set benchmarks, potential concerns, and suggestions for addressing those.